Hello and welcome to the Schmoedown Trivia Schmoedown, brought to you by the Collider Podcast Network in conjunction with Take 3 Productions. I am the minor threat, Matthew Rosa, and I am joined by my lovely co-host, El Lobo, Jim Green.
Thank you, Matt. Great to be here. Great to be on the Schmoedown Trivia Schmoedown. That's a lot of Schmoedowns in one sentence, and I'm ready to see this matchup of these two exciting new teams.
Yeah, we get to see teams that we're going to beat later in the tournament, which is fun.
Well, the tail of the tape for Schmoedown Central, their strengths consist of Rachel Cushing, pay-per-view events, and recapping and fangirling for one Dan Murrell. And Masterpost's strengths include championship matches, stage names, having Scott Mance's phone number, and ignoring the best fandom in all of Schmoedown, the Action Army.
Introducing first, with a record of 0 wins and 0 defeats, making their Schmoedown Trivia Schmoedown debut. It is the team of Brad, the Canuck Thomas, and Jeremy Hastings, also known as JTH, Schmoedown Central. And introducing now, they have a record of 0 wins and 0 defeats, making the Schmoedown Trivia Schmoedown debut here tonight. It is the team of Tim, the Young Gun Sim, and Tyler, the Tornado Myers. It's Team Masterpost.
Oh my God, Matt, he is a cowboy. Tim is a cowboy, and we are ready to go out. Oh my word.
Enough talk. Let's get going.
Go ahead and give them those round 1 rules.
Your round 1 rules. Competitors will both receive the same 8 questions. Competitors will write their answers on their whiteboards. Competitors must speak and reveal those answers when called upon. Each correct answer is worth 1 point. There is no stealing in round 1. Each competitor can ask to repeat a question 3 times throughout the match, the JTE rule, and each team has 1 challenge, and if you unsuccessfully challenge, you lose that challenge.
Question number 1. In the category of the AfterBuzz era, Naveed Mickelhargy faced who in the singles tournament round number 1? Starting right off with a lot of people's kryptonite. Jim?
Can you repeat the question?
In the category of the AfterBuzz era, Naveed Mickelhargy faced who in the singles tournament round number 1? So as I was trying to say, starting with a lot of people's kryptonite here. AfterBuzz is a shaky area of expertise for most.
Brad didn't seem too shook by that AfterBuzz in his words before the match, though.
Maybe he'll be shaken by a 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. JTH, what do you have?
I have great.
That is correct for 1 point. Tyler, what do you have?
The lovely great break.
That's correct for 1
Lovely
point.
indeed.
Tim, what do you have?
The warrior princess Xenia herself and the eventual winner of that round, Grey Drake.
And finally, Brad, what do you have?
Grey Drake.
That is
Clean
on
sweep on that
question.
first question. Their next category is that lonesome division, which none of you are playing in right now, the singles division. John Campia has had how many singles matches?
We miss him every day.
Indeed we do, Matt.
It'll be interesting to see if any of these competitors can get themselves a bonus question. Maybe they'll get that bonus question in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, this time I'll go to Tim first.
What was it? 1?
That is correct. Brad.
1.
JTH.
1.
And Tyler.
Numero uno, 1.
That is correct, and we stay perfect through 2.
But no
Question
bonus
number-
question because it's only question 3, and that category is corruption. It's corruption. Team Sebs consists of who?
They were underwhelming, to say the least.
I think this is a movie reference. I'm not sure.
The fact that you aren't sure makes me question our partnership.
It's that movie about New York City, right? And
Not
about rap
quite.
music.
We're going to go ahead and find that answer in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Brad, what do you have?
That'd be Sean Gerber and Scott Mance.
That is correct. Moving on to Tyler, what do you have?
Scott Manson, Sean Gerber.
That's correct. Tim, what do you have?
Oof, man, I really wish that team had done better. Movie release they scare themselves, Scott Mance and Sean Gerber.
And finally, JTH.
Scott Manson and Sean Gerber.
And the perfection continues. Question number 4. In the category of the teams division, who was Mike Kalinowski's partner in DC movie news? I would say if there's a softball this round, this would be it.
I don't know. That last question did have was about a match that was 2 days ago, and by 2 days ago I mean yesterday.
Unless, of course, you missed it and you were, busy that day.
They all got it right, so I'm assuming they did not miss it.
These aren't the guys to miss a Schmoedown match, but they might be the guys to miss a question in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. JTH, what do you have?
I think I got his right name wrong. It's Sean Gertler.
Oh.
And finally, there's a cut. Let's see what Tyler has.
That'd be the Sausage King himself, Adam Gertler.
That is correct. And Tim, what do you got?
That Lady Hosenberry and Silent Assassin, with Adam Gertler.
Sean Gertler.
Not Sean. Not Sean.
Yeah, no, yeah.
And we'll finally go to Brad.
Adam Gertler.
Oh,
Yes.
JTH
Just
missing
the one
the first. Missing
That's
the first.
okay.
Your next category is that one dominated by a Brown Dwarf star, the Inner Geekdom division. As of September 2018, Keaton Markey has been in how many Inner Geekdom matches? It would be weird to ask how many singles matches she has because this is about
No.
Inner Geekdom.
Keaton is, some people like her. I think she's cool. She would
I think she's cool when she's not forgetting what the resurrection stone is.
hopefully,
You gotta remember your stones.
but hopefully these people didn't forget how many Inner Geekdom matches she had in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tyler, what do you have?
3.
Brad, what do you have?
3.
Yep. Tim, what do you have?
1 Fatal 5-Way and 2 tournament matches, 3.
Well, broke it down for us. That is correct. JTH, what do you have?
I also have 3.
For yet another clean
I'm
sweep.
surprised JTH did not answer Sean 3. Sean 3.
Question number 6. In the category of pay-per-view events, what is the name of the production assistant that brought out Andrew Guides Kane and judged over the Iron Man match speed round during the Collider Collision number 2? Some people's favorite member of Team Action.
You did say his name wrong. That would be the GOAT Andrew Guy. The
Oh.
GOAT Andrew Guy.
No debate here. No debate here. Truly the greatest competitor in the sport.
Do you remember when he beat Dan Murrow?
Oh,
I-
when he beat Mark Riley. And he knocked them both out. Yeah.
Yeah. That was after he beat Dan Murrow, right?
Yeah. Hopefully these guys will remember their production assistant's name though. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Brad, what do you have?
Alex?
That is correct. Tim, what do you have?
F. Andrew Guy. That intern?
Nope. JTH, what do you have?
I had Alex.
Oh, I was
Correct.
expecting Sean.
And Tyler, what do you have?
Call me the new Joshua Moon Cougar because I just guessed this one. Alex.
And we have ourselves a tie ball
A
game.
tie game.
Watching Collider Live has paid off.
Going into question
Thanks, Tyler.
7, the penultimate of round 1, and it is stage names. The names they use on the stage. Stacey Howard goes by which stage name / nickname?
It's a 1-pointer. Stacey Howard, probably one of the most underrated singles competitors. She's got an impressive little run she had, beat Mark Ellis.
Right, indeed.
Apparently Jim has nothing to say about Stacey Howard.
And she appeared on the Mummy episode of Action Movie Anatomy, and it was amazing.
Yeah,
Big
that's where
fan
it's
of
at.
Rachel Weisz. Rachel Weisz.
Hopefully, though, these people can remember her nickname. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, we start with JTH.
JTH.
It's not Stassi, Thad. It's Sassy.
It is Sassy. All right, Tyler.
Sassy Stacey Howard.
That is correct. Tim.
Sassy Stacey Howard.
Shocker. And Brad.
Sassy.
All right. Question number 8. The final question of the round, unless, of course, both Brad and Tyler get it. In the category of Ultimate Schmoedown, Mark and Draco went up against whom in the 2017 Ultimate Schmoedown?
Was that Sean William Scott that he went up against? I'm not sure.
No, it was Sean Gertler. Everyone's favorite Schmoedown competitor.
I loved his work in Ready to Rumble.
Oh, yeah, of course. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. This time we start with Brad.
I think my perfect game's gone. Wonderful guess, Jeff Snyder.
Oh,
Kind of the level of caliber of competitor. Tim.
Well, he lost to her. He lost to this competitor, which I consider one of the greatest of all time, and our current team champion, Rachel Cushing.
That is correct. Tyler.
My fellow profiler, Rachel the Crusher Cushing.
and
Well,
Tyler.
there we go, Tyler.
Perfect round.
And JTH.
Yeah, Rachel Cushing's gonna crush away.
All right, correct.
All right. Hey, Tyler, you got this.
Yep.
You don't even have to
Your
write it down,
bonus
Tyler.
question. This is just for Tyler. Does he need to write it down, Chris? You can just say it,
Okay.
Tyler. Your bonus question in the category of the Fife Club. The Fife Club. Sam Witwer has had one singles match. Who did he face?
One singles match. He faced Ken Knapsack.
That is
Ooh,
incorrect. A singles match, not a Star Wars match.
yeah.
Oh,
The
no.
answer we were looking for was She's All That, but it's He's All That. It's Freddie Prinze Jr.
I was
Of course,
so
that matchup.
you do. What an unbelievable first round as we get ready for round number 2. Jim, tell me the rules.
In this round, competitors will pick a random category between 1 and 11. And if they don't like the category that they pick, they can repick a new number as long as it's not opponent's choice. Each team will get 4 questions from that category. Questions are worth 2 points. Multiple choice can be available at a reduced value of 1. If the team gets it incorrect, the other team does have the opportunity to steal.
All right, Team Masterpost, you currently have a 1-point lead. So, do you want to go first or second?
All right. I say let's go ahead and let Central go first. What do you think?
Well, yeah, we'll let them go first.
All right. Well, then that takes us to Schmoedown Central.
Playing from behind, classic answer guy. Classic.
Give me a number.
Any number in mind, Jeremy?
Brad, you can go ahead.
Let's what was it between again?
1 and 11.
1 and 11. All right, let's go with lucky number 7.
That is the category of the singles division. Do you want it, or do you want to throw it back?
What do you think, Jeremy? Confident enough, or should we go again?
I'm fine with it.
All right, let's just do it.
All right. I will read you your questions in the category of the singles division. Question number 1 in the category of the singles division. Which match started off the 2018 season?
That was the it's the triple threat, I believe, right? Wasn't it?
Yeah,
It's like
Rachel Cushing,
Rachel
JT, Mike Kalinowski.
Yeah. Final answer.
Final answer.
That is correct for 2 points. Question number 2 in the category of the singles division. Ken Napsok played 1 match in 2017. Who was it against?
I believe it was JTE.
I can't remember, so if you're confident with that, I'll trust you on that.
Answer in
JTE, final answer.
5. That is correct. Question number 3 in the category of the singles division. Fan favorite Bonnie Somerville returned in 2018 to face whom?
It was Janine, right?
Janine the Machine. Final answer. Yep.
My personal friend and stablemate, Janine the Machine. That is correct for 2 points. Question number 4, your final question in the category of the singles division. Who did, member of the Wildberries, Elliot
Wildberries.
Dewberry, make his debut against?
You repeat that. You cut out on me.
No problem. Who did Elliot Dewberry, member of the Wildberries, make his debut against?
Pretty sure it was Matt Nosebread.
Now that you say that, yes. That jogs my memory, yes.
Matt Nosebread.
It was definitely Matt Nost, and that is a perfect round. Wow.
Clean sweep take out
bad.
the brooms.
Not bad.
Yeah.
They didn't leave a point hanging on that board, so they have nothing to be ashamed of as they take that 7-point lead. Okay, number 7 is off the board, so pick a number between 1 and 11, but it cannot possibly be number 7.
Do you want me to pick, Tyler?
Wanna go number 2?
Yeah. What's number 2?
Question number 2. Category number 2 corresponds to the Lion's Den.
Nah. We'll pick again.
Yeah, exhibiting loser behavior.
Going back to the well, afraid of Bobby Gucci.
Loser behavior.
Hey. All right. Let's go with number 5.
You got above the line.
Okay.
You are now
Go
above.
ahead
Okay.
and read in their questions in this category.
All right, let's go.
I will gladly do that. Your first question concerning above the line. What did Drew McWeeny spin in Above the Line versus MODOK?
What? 70s movies, was it? What do you think, Tyler?
See 70s?
I don't know. What do you think? Or we can or we can go to multiple choice if you want.
You can answer in 5,
Yeah.
4,
Well, let's do multiple choice.
2.
Yeah, multiple choice.
Is it A, the 80s, B, the 70s, C, classics, D, Oscars?
I don't know. I'm thinking 80s. What do you think? Or
Did you want to stick to your gun and say 70s?
I don't know. You think 70s is good or 80s?
We can try 70s, since you said it first.
70 movies. Final answer.
That is incorrect.
Deal. Other team, can you reveal your boards on what you got written down?
So I said 80s. A.
They both said A, 80s, and A, 80s is correct for the steal. Your second question. Sam Levine's last singles championship match was against who?
It was. Are you talking his when he was going for the championship or his title defenses?
His last defense, his last singles championship.
Yeah, it's Classic Clark Wolf. Yeah,
right?
Yeah, Classic Clark Wolf. Final answer.
That is correct for 2 points.
2.
Your penultimate question of above the line questions. Sam Levine's original team was called what?
I think Tim, I think it was Double Jeopardy.
Yeah, Double Jeopardy. Final answer.
Double Jeopardy is
lowest
correct.
Scoring team in Schmoedown history.
Which is pretty ironic. And your last question to try and bring it to within 2. What was the undercard for Drew McWeeny versus William Bibiani?
I believe it was Makuga versus Scarpino.
Yeah, I mean, it was that Makuga undercard, so I couldn't remember the opponent, so you sure it's Makuga versus Scarpino?
Pretty positive.
Alright. Yeah, Makuga versus Scarpino, final answer.
And 2 big points to end the round 2, Matt. Wow, big pull there from Tyler.
What an unbelievable round 2. Man, it's too bad these guys are going to have to lose in the tournament eventually. All right, we are ready for round number 3 and what has been a closely contested match, but could end as a TKO if you whiff all your questions. We currently have Masterpost sitting at 21 points, and Schmoedown Central sitting at 23 points. Jim, go ahead and tell them how this round works.
So both teams will pick 3 numbers corresponding to 3 random categories between 1 and 14. Each team will get all 3 of those questions unless this is a TKO. Questions are between 2, 3, and 5 points. There is no conferring except for the 5-pointer in this round. No stealing or multiple choice is available.
All right. Thank you for that lovely information. So, we go to Schmoedown Central. What are your 3 numbers?
You want to pick the 5? I'll pick the 2 and 3.
Sure.
Okay.
Let's go 2 and 5.
2 and 5.
And then 9.
And 9. The number of the great Drew Brees. Okay.
Alright, so we'll go 8. And then
Troy
Tyler.
1.
Yeah.
For Warren Moon.
And 7.
Michael Vick. Great quarterback numbers, guys. Great quarterbacks.
All right. So I will go ahead and read you your 2-pointer Masterpost, but first you got to decide who's going to answer it. It is in the category of Team Division. Who's taking it?
I'll take it.
Oh, Tyler will take it.
All right. Tyler, for 2 points to tie the game, Team Trek consisted of whom?
Scott Mance and Jason Inman.
Yes.
Correct.
That is correct. And there is no TKOs here today, Matt, because we are going over to Schmoedown Central. And Schmoedown Central, your category that you selected is number 2 for Derek Jeter. And that corresponds at the question desk here with the After Buzz era. Which of you will take this question?
I can take it if you don't want it.
Yeah, you can go ahead and take it.
All right.
Brad will be answering this question After Buzz era. Your 2-pointer. What was the first ever Schmoedown?
That would be JT versus Cobster.
2 points. 2 points for Brad.
And so I will be going right back to Schmoedown Central. So, I mean, not Schmoedown Central. Cut that. All right. And I will be going right back over to Masterpost for your question in category number 1, Tim. It comes from Collider Collision 2017.
Okay.
What was the first match of the 2017 Collider Collision?
It was the team matchup of the Nerds Watch versus what is now known as Team Modoc, but back then it was Team Rotten Tomatoes.
That is correct.
That is completely correct because we would not have accepted Modoc. We wanted Rotten Tomatoes and you beat us there.
Okay.
Back over to Jeremy Hastings, who will answer the 3-pointer in the category of number 5, which corresponds to the Inner Geekdom Division. Inner Geekdom Division. And your 3-pointer is thus. As of September 2018, how many Inner Geekdom matches has Mark Donica played in? I like this man's vest. His jean
I
jacket.
like the Proto Men, the band that he proudly wears a shirt of in every match. We had a nice conversation about them a while back.
Riveting.
5.
5 is correct, JT.
Fire right back up.
Throws it
We could
right
Go
back
to
over.
for time. All right, Masterpost. This is your final question in round number 3. You're finally allowed to confirm.
Okay. All right. So we have 2 repeats left, right?
Yes.
That is correct.
Okay.
Okay.
Number 7. That is the category of celebrity matches.
Oh.
For your 5-pointer, name 1 the competitors that took part in the IT free-for-all.
Name 1 competitor.
Yeah. Oh. You know one of them?
Okay, just 1 competitor.
Yeah.
Okay, okay, one of them is from Stranger Things, Finn Wolfhard.
You took the obvious one and got yourself 5 points.
All right.
They send it back over to Schmoedown Central. It will come down to your 5-pointer in number 9, Drew Brees, Tony Romo, the singles division. And your question is thus. What was the undercard for Ben the Boss Bateman versus Scott Vance?
Can you repeat the question? Yeah, only.
Technical repeat. What was the undercard for Ben the Boss Bateman versus Scott Mance?
You thinking of anything?
God.
5, 4, 3.
Repeat the question.
That was your first JTE rule. What was the undercard for Ben Humble Boss Bateman versus Scott Mans.
So that match took place this past season. They lost the movie release dates. Wheel. Trying to work this out here. Was it Funhouse versus Kinda Funny? I don't know. I know it was one of the Patreon matches.
5, 4.
I'm not entirely sure.
Let's repeat.
Repeat the question again. Let me think about
Your
it.
second repeat. What was the undercard for Ben Bateman versus Scott Mans?
Right, I think you're right. I think it is Kind of Funny Funhouse. I'm trying to remember what else, what other match it would have been on. I think you're right.
It was around that time.
Let's go with it.
All right, let's do it. Kind of Funny Funhouse.
Kind of Funny versus Funhouse. Final answer.
And your winner, the team of Brad, the Canuck Thomas, and JTH Jeremy Hastings, Team Schmoedown Central.
The pull of a lifetime, using the repeats to their advantage, Matt. I don't know what to say. Both teams just destroying round 3. That was insane.
The rest of the
Wow.
Why did I think of 80s movies?
Trivia Schmoedown just got put on notice.
Oh man, my heart is a beating, and I'm glad it's not stopped. That was a fantastic match.
I'm in disbelief of what we just saw.
I am also here to announce something, is that with how good Tim and Tyler have done, they will be having a singles match together. Tyler versus Tim in March. They will be a main event.
Oh,
so there you go.
My
You're
word.
going down, Tim. You're going down.
Tim versus Tyler.
All
I mean, we told everybody. We said everybody we were going to make an example of everybody, and this is exactly what we were going to do. This is stage 1. This is one of many, many victories for Schmoedown Central, which I'm glad that Brad has his name all over, and I'm just, I'm second tier because I love being a fiddle to everybody, but I've got the goal. It will be officially on this shoulder when this team competition is all said and done. Regardless of who our next opponent is, we are going to run roughshod over everyone.
It feels great. I mean, I would like to say I was surprised, but I wasn't. But yeah, so we're just gonna, keep our train a-rolling and beat everybody who comes in our way. It's just a fact. People are just gonna have to deal with that. It's unfortunate. But it was a great match. I enjoyed playing it. I am very excited for everything to come in the future for our team moving forward in this tournament. You can find me at Schmoedown Cent on Twitter, and of course, more importantly, on YouTube, Schmoedown Central, breaking down the Schmoedown each and every week, giving my recaps and just like kind of a quick Sports Center type vibe. So definitely check that out if you haven't seen it already. Always welcoming new viewers and new interaction. So thanks.
Why the F did I not think about 80s movies? I mean, I don't know. I mean, it was an awesome match, but awesome experience. I mean, I don't know. All I'm thinking about is March, and I'm getting ready, and just I don't know.
Kind of wish I got that bonus question with the Fight Club question with Sam Whitmore. I feel like if that would have happened, maybe the outcome would have been different. But regardless, I still had a lot of fun playing this match. Loving out with you guys, and Tim, you're a great teammate. It was a great time being your teammate and almost being these guys, but it's a lot of fun. And looking forward to our match in March.
Well, that is it, ladies and gentlemen. You had a match. You had a match indeed here on the Collider Factory on Podcast 1 and the Collider Podcast Network in association with Take 3 Productions. Jim, is there anything that you would like to plug?
Just the any of the fan leagues you can see me playing in them, Worldwide Movie Games, Confidential Movie Club, any of the multiplex ones. I'm playing in whatever of those. hosting them as well, so you can see me there. And of course, on the Collider, you can see me. I mean, you can't actually see me, but you can see me on the Collider feeds, the multiple feeds: Movie Talk, Sports Talk, Collider Factory, all the good stuff on Podcast One. Listening to all of the different kind of podcasts that they have over there.
All right, and I am Matthew Rosa, your humble host. I am the head writer on Jukebox Trivia, which is a music trivia league very similar to the Schmoedown, which is on Take 3 Productions. And I'm actually a musician, so if you want to listen to my song Better Half, you can find it wherever music is sold, on the tip of your tongue. You can find me on Twitter at On the Tip of Your Tongue. You can find me on all social media at On the Tip of Your Tongue. This has been the Schmoedown Trivia Schmoedown. Thank you for watching. Bless your faces. Support the Schmoedown's Patreon. Subscribe to the Collider Factory feed. We'll see you next time.